Welcome, fellow adventurers, to a world where ancient giants still roam. Imagine an island, a lost world bathed in tropical sun, where prehistoric predators hunt among the trees. Today, we're diving headfirst into one of nature's most dramatic and surprising confrontations, the epic battle between the mighty Komodo dragon and the swift, elegant deer. It's a matchup that seems almost mythical. You might think you know how this story ends, but nature is full of incredible surprises. This isn't just about a predator and its prey. Survival adaptation, raw, untamed power that has been unfolding for thousands of years on a handful of remote Indonesian islands. Before we trek into the heart of this incredible ecosystem, I need you to join our expedition team. If you love wildlife and crave adventure, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, because it helps us bring more of these amazing wildlife stories directly to you. Your support is what fuels these journeys into the wild. By subscribing, you become part of a community dedicated to understanding and protecting our planet's most fascinating creatures. So, gear up, get ready, because you won't believe what happens when these two remarkable animals cross paths. It's a drama you don't want to miss. Let's get up close and personal with our first contender, the Komodo dragon. This isn't just a lizard, it's a living, breathing relic from another time. Growing up to 10 feet long, weighing over 150 pounds, a true heavyweight champion. Their bodies are covered in thick, bony scales, osteoderms, like a natural suit of chainmail armor. This incredible protection makes them nearly impervious to attack from other dragons. When you look at one, you're seeing a creature that has dominated its environment for millions of years. A design perfected by evolution to be the ultimate island predator. Their sheer size and power are awe-inspiring. But it's not just their size. Komodo dragons are masters of the ambush. They don't waste energy on long, drawn-out chases. Instead, they use patience and camouflage to their advantage. A dragon will often lie motionless for hours, blending in with dry grasses and rocky terrain of its island home. They might wait near a game trail. They might wait near a watering hole, a silent, scaly statue waiting for the perfect moment to strike. It lets them take down prey much larger and faster than themselves with a single explosive burst of speed. Now, let's turn our attention to the other star of this island drama, the deer. These are not the massive animals you might imagine from other continents, but deer that have adapted to thrive in challenging environments. They are agile and compact, perfectly suited for rugged terrain and the ever-changing conditions of their habitat. Deer are always on alert, making them a challenging meal for any predator, but still a tempting target. Their powerful legs allow them to leap over obstacles and move swiftly through forests and grasslands. Survival depends on their ability to outsmart and outrun danger at every turn. Deer are creatures of high alert. Their main defenses are keen senses and a cautious nature. Their large ears constantly swivel, picking up the faintest sounds of a snapping twig or a rustle in the undergrowth. Wide, dark eyes help them scan their surroundings for any sign of a lurking predator, and their sense of smell is crucial for detecting danger that might be hiding upwind. This constant state of vigilance is exhausting, but it's absolutely essential for survival in a world where predators could be hiding behind any bush or rock. It's important to understand that deer are not a predator's everyday meal. Many hunters are opportunistic, taking advantage of whatever food source is available. The primary food source for many predators is often carrion or smaller animals, but deer present a high-risk, high-reward challenge. A healthy adult deer is a formidable opponent, not easily caught or subdued. When an attack does happen, the deer's first and best defense is flight. If a deer detects danger before the ambush is sprung, it will bolt, using speed and agility, leaping obstacles and zigzagging to be a harder target. The deer knows that if a predator gets close enough to land a bite, the most terrifying part has only just begun. Their entire existence is a testament to the pressure exerted by ancient reptilian foes. This isn't your typical predator-prey story. It is a chess match where every move could be the last. So, who wins this incredible battle? The answer is far more complex and fascinating than a simple victory or defeat. The most fearsome weapon in the Komodo dragon's arsenal isn't its size or its strength, it's its bite. For years, scientists believed the dragon's saliva was just a toxic soup of bacteria. Their mouths do host dozens of bacterial strains. But the real secret is more sophisticated. Komodo dragons are venomous. They have specialized venom glands in the lower jaw that secrete a complex cocktail of toxins. This isn't like a snake's hypodermic injection. The venom seeps into the gash created by their serrated teeth. This venom, often called the dragon's kiss, contains powerful anticoagulants that prevent the blood from clotting. It also triggers shock by rapidly dropping blood pressure. Other components induce excruciating pain and paralysis. The dragon doesn't need to hold on. A single well-placed bite is enough. After the initial attack, the dragon lets go and begins tracking its wounded victim. Even if it escapes the ambush, venom courses through its veins. The animal grows weaker from blood loss and shock. The Komodo's phenomenal sense of smell lets it follow the scent of a dying prey, sometimes for miles, over hours, or even days. Relentless, patient. A shadow that knows its meal is secured. Once the deer finally collapses, the dragon moves in to claim its prize. Komodo dragons have flexible jaws and expanding stomachs. They can eat up to 80% of their body weight in a single sitting. They swallow huge chunks, meat, bones, and hide. A crucial adaptation when weeks can pass between big kills. A gruesome but highly efficient end to one of nature's most dramatic hunts. Komodo dragons are the largest lizard on Earth. Deer are not typical prey, but when they meet, the outcome reshapes the island's balance. The relationship between the Komodo dragon and deer is a perfect example of an evolutionary arms race. For thousands of years, each species has driven the other to become better, faster, and smarter. The dragon's greatest asset is smell, tasting the air with a forked tongue and reading it with the Jacobson's organ. It can pinpoint prey or carrion from miles away, then wait with extraordinary patience. By digesting almost everything, it squeezes every calorie from rare opportunities. Deer counter with panoramic vision, tuned hearing, and learned behaviors passed down through the herd. They learn dangerous areas, the dragon's scent, and the safety of numbers. The dragon is fast in bursts, but deer are built for endurance, survive the ambush, and they have a chance. When deer are abundant, dragons thrive, healthier, larger, more successful at reproducing. More food supports more dragons reaching adulthood. Dragons, in turn, regulate the deer, preventing overgrazing that could degrade the habitat for everyone. Without predators, deer could strip vegetation, causing erosion and collapse of ecosystems they depend on. Dragons often remove the sick, old, and unwary, leaving the herd fitter and more resilient. If deer decline, dragons face shortage, compete harder, and may reproduce less, easing pressure so deer can rebound. A delicate pendulum of abundance and scarcity, swinging over decades. The health of dragons is tied to deer, and deer paradoxically need their predator for long-term survival. Komodo dragons use ambush near water sources. Deer have evolved to be cautious around water holes. A daily contest of patience versus vigilance. This ancient drama unfolds on fragile islands under modern pressures. Rising seas reduce habitat, concentrating animals, and increasing encounters. Drought withers deer forage, Komodo dragons go hungry, heavy rains can flood nesting mounds and doom eggs. Fragmentation isolates herds, raises disease risk, and cuts Komodo dragons off from hunting and nesting grounds. As cold-blooded predators, temperature shifts alter Komodo activity, hunting success, even offspring sex ratios. We know this story thanks to patient research, direct observation, scat analysis, GPS tracking, and camera traps. Komodo scat reveals deer hair, hoof fragments, and bone chips, a dietary ledger written in the field. When GPS tracks converge, then a deer's signal goes still, powerful evidence of predation without witnessing the hunt. Camera traps capture Komodo dragons waiting and deer drinking, filling gaps between rare live observations. Predation recycles nutrients from deer through Komodo dragons back to soil and plants that feed the deer again. Waste returns nitrogen and phosphorus to the ground, fertilizing the island's limited soils. By cleaning carcasses, Komodo dragons help prevent disease and keep ecosystems healthy. So, who wins? Komodo dragon or deer? The ecosystem itself. Scientists are still decoding venom, compounds that might inspire new anticoagulants or blood pressure treatments. Protecting this drama takes science, conservation, and local communities working together. Once again, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a like. By understanding and protecting the relationship between the Komodo dragon and the deer, we preserve a unique, irreplaceable ecosystem.